Well, hello, this is Rochelle, and welcome to my channel. For today, I want to quickly introduce you to the Albrecht Durer watercolor markers. You'll see here's some Skillshare classes I did with some florals, botanicals, and I use these markers to add the color. It's got a brush nib and a bullet nib, and you can distinguish the two by the lines on the side of the black wrapper that shows a thicker stroke or a thinner stroke. Here I just kind of blended it out and added water, played a lot with it, and having lots of fun to see how it works on various papers. I did find that it works better on the 300 GSM hot pressed watercolor paper. This specific marker will bleed in your Bible. I've yet to find a watercolor marker that does not bleed in your Bible. But if you do apply it in the scribble on a non-stick surface first, and then pick it up as you would watercolor, the bleed through is less. So I just wanted to demonstrate quickly, just scribbling directly onto your paper and then blending it out with a watercolor brush or a water brush. This is the Faber-Castell water brush. Its lid actually has a scraper. Its barrel holds the water, so it self-releases that water through the mechanism into the brush, and then it's just got a beautiful water payoff and releases the water steadily, not all at once. So I wanted to show you the intense color payoff that these markers have, even in blending the colors together or shading the colors. It just has a fantastic, very intense color payoff, and it's very close to the color that is actually on the nib or the what do you call it, lid of the brush marker. I'm blending the two together, the primary colors together, just to show you the beautiful blend. It does not leave streaks on the paper where you've marked with your marker lines, so it does bleed beautifully into one another, blending the colors and just giving you a wonderful intense payoff with colors. I'm going to use my Pit Artist pen in an S nib just to kind of create some lines on this floral so that you can see that I can work on top of it, no problem, it doesn't bleed through. Also just going to sketch out first with this Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen in an S nib, and then bleed the two colors together directly on the nib. So this will give a purple payoff on the little lavender leaves that I'm trying to make there. The bleeding on the nibs of these brush pens that I just did, it works itself out the more you use it. So you can just scribble it until your colors are pure and clean again. And you can add your shading afterwards in lettering using the brush nibs for lettering, brush lettering. It just really has beautiful effects, and you'll see there I just scribbled the blue out and it still comes out purple until you've cleaned it a few times by just scribbling it out. You'll see it, I'm using the little scraper from the water brush to just blend out that color or to distribute the color. So you'll see there I'm blending the yellow and the blue together. I did not clean the blue after the red, so it does have a bit of a brownish color to it because the purple and the yellow obviously mixed, so some color theory required. I just wanted to show you that the lines, even if you just scribble, you can still pick up that color and blend it out and distribute it, and it just really has fantastic color payoff. I would recommend these, highly recommend these. I'm loving to play with them in various media places. Did some cacti with them, and like I said, these wildflowers on a Skillshare course. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.